What's going on, guys? My name is KobeBW. This will be the final video of 2019. So, since we are entering a new year and a new decade, I don't know. And this video is an update on my WWE Replica / Commemorative collection. I did get a few belts on Christmas, which I will be reviewing in this video. So let's get started. First one I have is a commemorative, and it is the Divas Championship. Of course, the Divas Championship, not many people liked, but I thought it was okay. This was revealed in 2008, and then the championship was retired at WrestleMania 32 when the Raw Women's Championship was introduced into WWE. But then, of course, it was originally called the WWE Women's Championship. And then when SmackDown made their own version, they just called it the Raw Women's Championship. But not many people like the Divas Championship, but that was okay. It's my lightest belt, and I only paid $100 because it was on sale. Moving on to the next belt. This next belt is a replica, and it is the Unified WWE Tag Team Championship, and formerly the other design of the Raw Tag Team Championship. Oh my god, this belt is freaking hard to unstrap. There we go. Oh my god, that was a pain. Okay, yeah, this belt is very, very heavy. I'll get a better design in it. Here we go. There it is, the whole design of the Unified WWE Tag Team Championship. I said unified because in early 2010, the original WWE Tag Team, well, actually in 2009, the WWE, well, I don't know. I think the WWE Tag Team, the original WWE Tag Team title and the World Tag Team titles were probably unified in 2008, sort of. But then it was unified, and they brought up this design, and I do have a sticker of the Unified Tag Team Championship on my wall here in my room. But in 2016, they renamed this the Raw Tag Team Championship because SmackDown made their own version and the brand split came. So yeah, there's another look of the Unified WWE Tag Team title. So yeah. Well, actually, it is no longer really unified. So I'm just going to say that this is the WWE Tag Team Championship. I don't know. Moving on. Speaking of the Raw Tag Team Championship, this is the current version. This one is a commemorative. As you can see, you can definitely see the difference between this and the other tag team title that I just showed you. You can see the red. There's also the SmackDown Tag Team title, but the only difference between that and this is just the strap. The front plates and the side plates are the same thing. This design was brought up the night after Roadblock 2016, or Roadblock End of the Line 2016, when The Bar, aka Sheamus and Cesaro, defeated the New Day and ended their 483-day reign as Tag Team Champions. So yeah, that's why they bought this up, because SmackDown had their own title. But what I thought was like, I mean, it's okay, but why couldn't they do anything about it? This is basically the SmackDown Tag Team titles with just red straps. So it was kind of a letdown. But I do admit I like the silver better than the copper or bronze up there. But yeah, Raw Tag Team Championship commemorative. Moving on to the next one. Next one, this is a replica, but it's very, very light, surprisingly. It is the United States Championship. Yeah, this was the very first replica I've ever got, and first real belt overall. So yeah, there it is, the United States Championship. Tomorrow, on New Year's Day, will be the 45th anniversary of the United States Championship. Even though this is the same design that WWE used back in 2003. But overall, it will still be the 45th anniversary of the U.S. Championship, whether it be in an NWA or WCW. So yeah, I do like it, but I kind of agree with some fans that this needs to be a redesign. But yeah, moving on to the next belt. Next one is this one's also commemorative, and it's the most prestigious title and prize in all of sports entertainment. It is the WWE Championship. This belt is gorgeous. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. This one's a commemorative, but it did not come from the WWE shop. It came from Target and it was in a box. And the strap and the belt itself, very stiff, which is a bummer. But yeah, I got this as an Easter present earlier in 2019. This design was brought up the night after SummerSlam 2014, like way after the WWE title and the World Heavyweight title were unified back in December 2013 at TLC. But then now they realized that they needed to have a single title. And it was, for the first 2 years, it was called the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, which I thought was pretty dumb. So now, but thankfully they're now back calling it the WWE Championship. So yeah, there it is. Moving on to the next belt. This next one is also a commemorative. This is the now former design of the Intercontinental Championship. They redesigned this championship last month in November. Unfortunately, I do not have a replica for the new Intercontinental Championship design, but hopefully I will get it one day, sometime in 2020. I got this 5 days after the 4th of July. I like it so much. But one thing I don't understand is, like, why did they need to redesign the Intercontinental title? I like that as it is. I mean, the new title's cool, but they should have waited a little longer. Or like wait another 3 years or so, then maybe redesign the Intercontinental Championship. But that time was just too early, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna miss this thing because I grew up watching this version of the Intercontinental title. But moving on. This next one is also a commemorative. This is the Raw version of the Universal Championship. I got this as a Christmas gift last year. I do like it. A lot of people, when they first saw the Universal Championship, they thought it was ugly. I thought it was okay. But then after a while, a lot of people got used to it and it fit more on them. So, but yeah. They changed the Universal Championship design because this title changed rosters. Raw is red and SmackDown is blue. So they had to change the championship design to a blue strap, and this line, the black line you see, became red. That's basically the new Universal title now. But there's no doubt when this title goes back to Raw, it'll go back the way it is. But I mean, I know I know it needs to make sense when it changed brands, but honestly, they could have just let it stay red. I mean, they didn't let the U.S. title or the Intercontinental title change. But I don't know. But I do like the Universal Championship. One of my favorite titles on the main roster. Even though the design's not much, could have gone better, but still, who knows? Next one. I have 5 belts left. All of them are replicas. So this one, and they're all NXT replicas as well. The last 5 replica I've got is the NXT Women's Championship. I got this as a Christmas present in 2017. Yeah, it is probably my smallest belt in my collection, but it is not really that light, but not really heavy either. Ow, the strap. The gold tip hit me in the back. I do like the NXT Women's Championship because a lot of people, well, this is actually the current design because there was a former design, well, duh. But a lot of people said about the former design NXT Women's title, said it had dried semen on it. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, whatever. But I'm glad they changed it. When I first saw the newly designed NXT championships, I didn't like it because I was just used to the other ones. But then I got used to it. It fit me more. So I decided to get the current NXT design. The only NXT title that I don't have currently, actually there's 3, which I will get to in the end of the video. But yeah, NXT Women's Replica title. Moving on to the next one. This next one is the NXT Championship. It's a big belt, but I do have a bigger one. Oh my god, it's a little bit heavy. But I do have a heavier one. So there it is, the NXT Championship. This belt is very similar to the women's title like I just showed you, with the differences, the letters being yellow and there's no women's. As a matter of fact, let me get the women's championship to show you the difference. See the difference between these two? That's when you know that they're the same, almost. That and this design were brought up on the same night, including the tag team title at NXT TakeOver Orlando. So yeah, I do love the current NXT Championship design. It is way better than the original one. So yeah, and it has a great gold tip. Moving on to the next one. This next one has a curve on it, which is probably my only belt in my collection that has a curve. It is the WWE Cruiserweight Championship, or I would call it the NXT Cruiserweight Championship, considering this title was drafted to NXT a few months ago. Look at this bad boy. Look how much curve this has. It is freaking awesome. Yeah. This title was brought up at the Cruiserweight Classics September in 2016 against Grandmaster Leak and TJ Perkins. So yeah, oh my god, this is freaking awesome. I love the curve on the Cruiserweight Championship, but I wonder why it's the only belt in the WWE shop that has a curve. I don't know why. I know the camera's a little dark, but this belt's actually purple and not black, as you can see. So yeah. But yeah, moving on. This next championship, second to last, is the NXT North American Championship. I love this belt. It is gorgeous. I got this as a 16th. Give me a second. Sorry about that. I was having trouble with unstrapping the belt. But here it is. The NXT North American Championship. I got this as an early 16th birthday present. Freaking awesome. This has to be my favorite championship in the company right now because it is freaking awesome. But yeah, one belt to go. Moving on. And my final belt in the collection. Save this for last. The WWE United Kingdom Championship. This belt is glorious. Look at this. This is my biggest and heaviest title in my entire collection of replicas and commemoratives. This is just freaking awesome. I love how the WWE logo in the middle of the title pops through of the front plate. This is just freaking awesome. There's only been 3 champions in its nearly 3-year history because Pete Dunne held the title for nearly 2 years. Current champion being Walter, who has already broken Tom Ricks' record. But yeah, that is my one last look of the United Kingdom Championship. That is, of course, my update video of my WWE Commemorative / Replica collection. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Share the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Peace out.